friends, good to see you again today, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Angela and my channel is really about affordable fashion for women over 50. So if that's you and you want to see more videos like that coming up in the future, be sure to consider hitting that red subscribe button. So I have got a lot of great tops to share with you today from Walmart. All of them, with the exception of one, is under $20. What great deals, because a lot of these are sweaters. So I can't wait to get into this, but I also want to let you know, stay tuned to the end because I'm going to be including some extras that have to do with hair, have to do with a weird dream that I had. And I want to see, like, have you guys had this kind of dream before as well? Also, I put up my Christmas decorations. I'll give you a little tour of that. And I want to also share an idea, a new idea I have for you guys that I think will be really valuable. So again, be sure to stay tuned to the end for a little coffee chat with Angela. All right, so why don't we get started with today's items? Okay, actually, I thought we would start out with my outfit of the day, which all came from Walmart. This little necklace, I just love this. It's very simple, okay? It's got like a little chain link there with just one little circle in the front. It is adjustable. I like how it hangs. I think I do have it on the shortest setting, but so I could let it out and maybe it would come down to about here. It was by Time and True, and I want to say this was maybe $5, $6 at the most. So I'm loving this with different things. The earrings I've actually just had for a long time, so those aren't from Walmart, but that's the only thing. So then this little Christmas top, I love this little design. I bought this in store and it's by holiday time, and I want to say I paid $10 for this top. I tried to find a link for it for you guys online. At the time, I couldn't find this exact top, but I will try again. So if I can find this top this time, I will include a link in the description box below for you guys, as well as links to everything else that I can find that I'm showing you. So love this little Christmas top. It is like a baseball tee design with the little gray sleeves that go 3/4. And then this little duster, I am really loving this too. I got this maybe a couple months ago, but I am still seeing it in my stores. So I thought, you know what, might as well show it again. I'm wearing it just to be around the house, comfy, kind of cozy today. This was by Time and True as well. And I do like the length on this. It comes right about at the knee. It has slits on both sides. There is not any closure in the front, so it's just gonna lay like this, which is fine for me. And it does have pockets, and I like it too because it's nice and thin. So let's say on top of a top like this, the top is a 3/4 length sleeves, and it's not too tight or anything like that. And because this is a thinner layer, it's not adding too much warmth for me just wearing it in the house, right? So this coloring on this will kind of give you a closer look. It's like a heathered look, but it's got a little bit of a blue, a little bit of a mauve in there, beige, and a little ivory as well. So you're gonna be able to wear this kind of thing with a lot of different colors. And then these jeans, I mean, I've showed these about a million times on my channel, okay? But if you're new and you haven't heard about them before, all I'm gonna say is that they're the corset jeans by No Boundaries. And I just love these. I love the wash. I like the little button detail at the top and the thicker panel that kind of holds the tummy in. Many of you I know have commented on videos and said that you have picked these jeans up. And the amazing thing was, I think they were $16. I think I got these on a deal, like $12 or something like that. I never thought that it was possible to get a pair of jeans, like brand new, for $12, $16, $18. But all my favorite jeans that I've been finding this year are all pretty much from Walmart. So I really do enjoy wearing them. And in fact, some of you might have asked us in the past. Since I've been doing these Walmart hauls and shopping at Walmart, I would say my closet is probably more than 80% filled with Walmart items that I actually do wear all the time. So I'm not just showing you these clothes and never keeping any of them or never actually wearing them in my daily life. Most of the time I get dressed, probably 80% or more of the items I'm putting on are from Walmart. I just love their clothes there. They really have stepped up their game in the fashion department, and I have been shocked every week, really. I am shocked to find quality items. The pricing is great, very cute, and things that I can just incorporate together and make it all look great. So enough of that. There's the outfit of the day. Let's get going on the brand new tops that I found at Walmart this week. Check out how cute this little top is by No Boundaries. I picked it up in a medium and it's $13. So it kind of gives you the appearance of I'm wearing a flannel over like a thin hooded sweatshirt, doesn't it? It just a little bit something different. It's perfect for a casual day, whether you're wearing it with jeans or whether you decide to wear it with a pair of leggings actually, because check out the back on this. It does come a little bit lower. Like it doesn't completely cover my whole bum, but it could cover yours if your bum isn't as big as my bum. So anyways, I do like the flannel coloring in here. I like the green and the blues, and I do like the gray with it. So it gives you the appearance that you can kind of stick your finger under here, right? And it's a different kind of vest, flannel vest, but it's sewn together. These sleeves are sewn on there, and this is sewn shut too. You can't open this anymore. It's just to kind of give that little appearance of I'm wearing something different under a flannel vest, right? It does have a hood on the back, and it does have the drawstrings, which would probably tighten the hood around your head. I mean, for me, I'm not a hood girl, honestly. If it's raining outside or it's heavily snowing, I'll put a hood on for just out of necessity, okay? But on a regular basis, I'm not going around wearing my hood, right? I mean, I don't know. Why do I want to ruin my hair? Even more, actually, than it already does look sometimes. Anyways, these buttons here, let's see if these are functional. Yeah, they are actually functional. You know what's weird? Let's see how far this goes down now without me being a little weird about it, right? So if I undo this all the way, oh, look at that. Okay, so you're gonna get this look of a sweatshirt little jacket underneath all the way down. So really, if I want to open this up all the way, obviously just zip it, unzip it all the way down, and there you go. Now let's try this. What if we did a little tie down here? I don't know. We're gonna just see. We're just working it out as we go, ladies. So, okay, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I like that. With a little tie at the bottom. Or, you know, you're not a tie at the bottom kind of girl. Maybe we could do a little bit of a tuck here. So you can really decide how many buttons you want to leave open in the front like that. So there's maybe 2 buttons, then you could do 1 more and make it look a little bit more fitted. I kind of like it, I think I like it like that, a little bit more open. So we could try to do a little bit of a tuck in the pocket here if you're wearing high-rise jeans, because trying to do a tuck, a front tuck in high-rise jeans just kind of looks a little strange sometimes. So I try to like to do it in the pocket. But anyways, maybe not. Or maybe you could do a whole tuck, and that's what it would look like if you were wearing your jeans and it was all tucked and you just kind of puffed it out a little bit. So I felt like this was a very versatile top. It's very comfortable. It really is soft. And it's got a little cuff here at the bottom, you know, so it comes in a little tighter on the ends of the sleeves. But I really think this is cute. It's got a little pockets over here. Let's see if they're faux or real. Yeah, they're real. Okay, they're real pockets right there. 1 on each side. And, but yeah, I think this is a really kind of a cute concept for a casual day, right? So there we go. Let's see what else I have next. Okay, here comes the sexy mama top, ladies, or sassy, whatever you want to say. This top is really, really nice quality. This is by Sophia, and I got it in a size small, and it was $26, $27. Love this neckline. Oh my gosh, let me tell you. Now I'm kind of mucking it up here with this microphone, but I didn't know where to really clip it. So I'll take it off in a second so you can kind of get a really nice view of the neckline, and then I'll put it on real quick. But let's give you a little bit of a detail on the material. It is a ribbing material all throughout, and it's thin, but it's such a nice soft feel to it. I really like it. It's gonna be a little bit more form-fitting, so definitely size up if you don't want it so tight, right? So here's where it comes to. I have it on with the corset jeans, and you know, it's hitting right kind of just a tad above the hip level. This would be a great top tucked into something. Throw a jean jacket over this. Okay, now we're talking, right? If you need some more warmth. But what a fun holiday sweater too. This is just really pretty. I mean, the neckline alone draws people attention to, like, that's really cool, right? You're gonna get a lot of those comments. And for $26, now, while that's more than the other items that I bought and how much I spent on those, you're getting something unique, you know? So I don't mind spending the extra few dollars, 26 bucks, right? For something that's unique. Like I say, the whole thing is stretchy. It's got plenty of stretch in there, but size up if you need to. Let's take this off so you can kind of get a look at the whole neckline. Okay, I don't really have the right bra on for this because you can kind of see my little sport tank bra underneath. But it gives you, you know, you can figure it out. I think this would be good with jeans. I think it would be good with a pair of dress pants. How about a nice skirt? Oh yeah, this would look really great. This came in some other colors too. I just gravitate towards the black, especially in the wintertime, because I do feel like it goes with a lot, right? Black goes with a lot. Oh, one thing I wanted to say, a lot of you are always asking me, what do I keep from these hauls, right? I show all this stuff, but what do I actually keep? So I thought it would be interesting. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna post my keepers on Instagram, on my Instagram. So you guys can see after my hauls, once I've decided for sure what I'm keeping, I'll post it there. That way you'll know. And there, I'll also include the link to those items again. So if you decide later, you're like, you know, I kind of do really want to try that myself, you won't have to go back to this video or whatever video to find it. I'll put the link right in there as well, and it'll take you right to that item on Walmart. If you're not already a part of my Instagram family, I would love to have you over there. Besides posting my keepers from the hauls, I also post a lot of like personal stuff that I don't post on here anywhere. So if I take a trip, I post pictures of where we are and what we're doing and fun stuff like that as well, along with different items that I'm picking up that I find around that I really do like. That's what I have next. All right, ladies, I'm not entirely sure what I'm thinking about the sweater, okay, but let's talk about it. It's by Time and True. It is $17. I picked this up in a size small. It's like a poncho sweater, and it's got these like dolman-ish sleeves, although now that I'm holding it out like that, my arms, it just looks boxy, doesn't it? When I saw this, what drew me was the color, okay? The color was nice. I like this neckline because it's loose around your neck. It's not tight, but you can kind of play with it and kind of give it a little interest here. It does have this center seam that goes down the front, just adds a little something. The sleeves are pretty much, it's a drop shoulder. And then from here, the rest of the way, it is a ribbing. They do come down 3/4 if you have them all the way down, okay? And it's very roomy. Now, some of you like roomy, okay? And that's great. I think if I were to keep this, I would really want to try it in an extra small, but they just didn't happen to have that in my store at the time. So I picked up the small thinking I normally wear a small in Time and True, and just kind of like, I think it's just too roomy for me personally. It is a good price. It is a cute color. I switched and put on a regular pair of jeans. They are my high-rise Time and True core skinny jeans that I've shown these a million times this year as well, but I love them. And I'm not getting rid of my skinny jeans anytime soon. And I've said this before, it's because with certain booties or types of like even hiker boots or whatever, if you have a pair of skinny jeans on and they've just got that tighter automatic fit at the bottom, it just looks better with certain types of shoes. I mean, I've tried my straight leg jeans on with the same kind of booties and hiker boots and whatever. It just doesn't look the same. It doesn't look as cute. So in my book, the skinny jeans are not going away. Okay, they are staying on my channel. Now watch, like this next year, 2022, they're gonna be out, right? I won't ever talk about them again. No, I can't see that, but like I'm never gonna say never. I've said that enough in my life, and now I know, don't say never. Anyways, okay, back on topic. This does have kind of like a a rounded hem in the front and in the back. It kind of comes up a little bit here so you can kind of see better. You know, it's all right. I'm not jumping for joy over here on this one, but if you like a roomy, comfortable fit, it is soft. For 17 bucks, it's a beautiful color, you know? So you might want to try it for yourself and see what you think about it. All right, we're moving on. All right, ladies, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Let's start with the good, okay? This was by Time and True. It was $17, $18, I think. I did pick this up in an extra small. I do love the color, and that's why I grabbed it. I like this burnt orange color for fall, for winter. It just adds a little like color to your face, to your complexion, I feel like, and brightens you up in kind of like the dull, dismal days of winter. So, well, at least here. I know some of you live in some sunny areas, like I'm sure in Texas, you all are good in the winter, and in California and Florida, all of my people watching from those states probably have a fantastic winter and you have sun all the time. But here in Michigan, I should turn this camera around and actually show you what it looks like outside, because what it looks like outside right now is a lot of days in the wintertime. It's real fun. Yep, you see that? Nothing but cloud cover. Now, we do have a nice view back here, but I'm talking about the clouds and the gray, and this is what it's like all winter long. Oh, look at that. It even started snowing outside while I was filming. Okay, so back to the sweater. Okay, you had me at the color, right? So here's my I'm not sure moment right here, okay? When you look at how the sweater fits right here, it kind of does this flop over. Hey, did you come and say hi to the ladies? Oh, look who came to see you guys. Come here. I guess we have to take them while we can get them, right? Oh, are you going to say hi to the ladies? Say hi. Yeah, are you looking at them? There you go. Say hi. He's such a good puppy. All right, is that all you want to do? Okay, say bye. Okay, as I was saying, it tends to, like, the way it lays, it just bubbles right here. I could keep doing this all day long, but who wants to walk around doing this all day long? It's naturally going to just kind of want to do that. So now it makes me look like my love handles are just like popping, right? I don't want that. So if it were to kind of cinch a little bit, even a little bit in the back and give me that kind of appearance, I would like it a lot better. So let me give you a little bit of detail, because this sweater might work beautifully for you. I'm just kind of going through questions for myself here and kind of like, what do I think? I like the sleeves on here, how it's got the rollover effect, but you can't undo them because it is sewn on the inside seam there. I do like this neckline again because you can kind of play with it. It's not tight on your neck, and just kind of adds some interest up here, right, when you have a sweater. On the bottom, it's got a really wide, very wide ribbing as well. So there are some good things to the sweater. It's just here is not really what I want to accent, right? So I'm not sure about this one for me. It does come in other colors as well, but again, this kind of stood out to me. All right, we're moving on. I really don't know what's going on here right now. It really is real life, like when you take a bunch of things into a fitting room. You don't know how they're gonna look on you, and you'll find out right then, right? Well, we're finding out right on video, because when I get these clothes, I bring them home, I do not try them on until I show them to you. So you guys can get my true reaction to them and see what I'm thinking without my pre-thoughts in my mind, right? Okay, so I needed to try this because I've been seeing this kind of tattered sweater look at other stores besides Walmart. And I'm like, that's kind of cute on the hanger. So I thought I need to try it. Just let's see, okay? This sweater at Walmart is by No Boundaries. I did pick it up in a medium, and it was $17, so not bad. Actually, I think it was $16. Oh, actually it was $15, okay. So I thought this neckline was kind of interesting. And the bottom, it carried out the little tattered look on the bottom. So let's go over what I like about it, okay? I do like the neckline. I kind of think that's a little bit cool going on there. It does have this crisscross design here. If you can kind of see, can you see the crisscrossing? And it's got these little pulls, so you could do it tighter, you could do it a little looser if you want. and the V doesn't go so low that when the crisscrossing is loose, you're gonna be seeing all the goods. I mean, it's high, so you don't worry about that. This sweater material, it has got all these little speckles in it. Now, they did have this in other colors as well, and they did have a mauve. Are you surprised I did not get the mauve sweater? I went for the black, like another mystery color there, right? So anyways, do you see the different colors of speckles? So I kind of thought that was fun, you know, added a little fun factor to it. Then here, this is where we get into the problem area, okay? Do you guys see how this is laying on me? And I always go to a size medium and no boundary, so it's not like a sizing issue like, oh, I got a way bigger or smaller than I normally do in that brand. This is it, my friends. This is what I normally get because it is a junior brand, so you do want to size up, and that's what I did. But do you see what happens here? It's another one of those love handle weird situations where it's puckering right there in the wrong place. And then you've got this look here, which I think would be cuter if this whole sweater came down and stayed down on the sides and didn't do this weird pucker deal right there. I think it might look cuter, actually. But on me, yeah, I don't like that at all. It's not a flattering look. I would never pull for this sweater because of that. So that's my concerns. It may not do that for you. Maybe you're kind of built differently and it's just gonna hit at a different spot for you, so it might be okay. Now the next item, okay, we're doing an upward climb here, okay? Enough of the bad items, right? I think this next item is gonna be pretty darn good, so let's go to that one. Now you can see the smile on my face. I'm happy with this one. So this t-shirt is by the brand Wound Up. That seems to be Walmart's kind of t-shirt collection. Well, one of them anyway. This shirt was $5. I picked it up in a medium. It is more form-fitted, so go up another size if you want it to fit a little looser. So I kind of like it like this, so that's my thing, I guess. I have the perfect pinkish purple cardigan upstairs that over in the wintertime now, I can put that over this and it would be really darn cute. So give me a graphic tee like this. This is more my preference. And for $5, you can't go wrong with that kind of t-shirt with just a little something interesting going on it and cool colors. While I have the shirt on, I want to try these earrings on for you guys that I picked up by Time and True also. Unbelievable thing about these earrings, they were $3. You're not going to believe what these look like for $3. I was really surprised. Okay, here they are. I'm going to show them to you off first. They are these little kind of rhinestone looking pink earrings, $3. I mean, I just can't believe that. So we're going to put them on with this, and there's another sweater coming up that I think it will look good with too. So when I saw these in the store, I'm like, okay, those are gonna go really well with a lot of different things I have because I got a plethora of pink in my closet. So let's see here. Let's give you a really good idea of both of them on. Yeah, isn't that cute? It just adds a little pop of something up there of color, you know, to go with what I'm already wearing here. So yeah, I really am loving these. I think they're so darn cute. And they're not dangle, you know, something a little bit different for me because I like to wear dangles. But anyways, yeah, I think that would be really cute. And you know, this t-shirt with a pair of jeans, throw on your cardigan over it for the fall and the winter, you're good to go. All right, let me put on that sweater that's gonna go with these earrings too. Now this is what I'm talking about. I am in my zone with this sweater, okay? It was by No Boundaries, so I did go up to a medium. And it was $17, and I feel like this is a hit, okay? Love the colors in here. Look at the beautiful detail in the knitting on this. Isn't that really pretty? It's very feminine looking, isn't it? And I love the color variation of it. For wintertime, these are really nice colors, I feel like, for wintertime. Check out the sleeves. They do have like a balloon action going on in the sleeves, and it's got this wider band at the wrist there. But that same kind of pattern in the knitting carries out all the way down the sleeves. And you do have a kind of like a ribbed, you know, bottom here as well. But I don't feel like I'm getting that bulkiness, right? That's what was happening in the other sweaters. Here it is from the side and the back. So I am really liking this one. I'm not really sure, don't remember if they had other color variations in this, because once my eye saw this combo right here, it was like beeline. That's all I could see was this color sweater. But if I can find the other color variations, if they have it, I'll put that up on the screen for you guys as well. Really, really nice sweater. And for the money, you cannot beat it. So this could go with a pair of jeans. This could go with a skirt, really. Like this winter white, that would be pretty too, because you've got the winter white on the top and it wouldn't be as close to your pant or skirt in that color. That would look really pretty. The pattern doesn't have like these holes that are so big on the sweater that you're gonna feel exposed underneath. And you could always choose to wear a cami, I guess, under here if you felt like you needed to, and that would look great too. All right, we're moving on. Now check out this sweater, which I really feel is perfect for the holiday season and really into winter. You could wear this kind of a sweater in January and February, and it would still look great because it's got that winter theme going on to it. Yeah, I'm holding my microphone. I didn't want to like botch it up here. I wanted you to get a good look first before I clip this on here and continue. But take a look at the neckline here. So it is a little bit of a turtleneck here, but not tight at all. It's got that really pretty kind of wintry ivory white up on the top and a little bit more gray pattern throughout with the creamy kind of like winter white color. I picked this up in a size small. It's by holiday time and it was $20. Yeah. So this is such a soft feel to it as well. It is a cozy sweater. As soon as I put that on, I noticed it about it. I was like, this feels like very soft on my skin. It feels warm without being like hot, you know? Here's the length of it. I think that's a good length. It does give you a little tapering, but it's not so tight. You see, you still have wiggle room in there. And here it is from the side and the back. So a cute sweater to go with jeans, to maybe go with a light gray. Again, this winter white color would be beautiful with it. So I really feel like it's a good winter sweater, you know, and for $20, totally worth it as far as quality goes. Now we are moving on to the coffee chat with Angela segment. Now, do you see how this actually makes sense around this time of year? I'm actually in the zone now with my coffee mug. You guys have seen I've used this coffee mug all year, okay? And now it finally is appropriate. Okay, so what I wanted to do in this segment was talk about things that are just fun extra topics. Like you feel like you're sitting down with a girlfriend and just talking about stuff, right? Okay, so the first thing I wanted to see if you guys even noticed is I got my hair done yesterday. And she just kind of touched up the coloring. We left the length alone. I know it's getting long. She even said that. She said, your hair is getting really long. It is, I think next time I go, I want to get it cut. But I thought it would be fun to put a couple of pictures up here on the screen of what I looked like with shorter hair compared to my longer hair. And you guys let me know, which are you thinking looks better? I have a thought in my mind what I think looks better on me, but it is pretty interesting to see how I've gone through the different stages of not only hair length, but color, just in the 3 years that I've been on YouTube doing this. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say about hair, do you guys agree with me on this? Doesn't it seem like, for me anyway, it always looks better when she does my hair, like styles my hair. I try to do it on my own. I can never get it to look as smooth, I feel. And I'm using the same products because she told me about the products. The products work good for me, but it's just something about her doing my hair that it just always looks better than when I get home and do it. It's kind of like those back in the days, you remember you go to your grandma's house and she makes you a sandwich for lunch, right? Why was it always better when grandma made it with the same ingredients as you made it with at home, right? But somehow, some way, that sandwich always tasted better at grandma's house than when you just made it for yourself. I don't know, you know? Maybe it's memories that go along with it or something. But anyways, let me know if you guys have the same scenario happen when you go to get your hair done. Can you do your hair when you get home as well as your hairdresser did it for you when you left? I'm just curious. The other thing I want to tell you guys about before we do a little tour of the Christmas decorations that I put up. So I had this really weird dream last night, and I know it's like, it's weird, it's a little gross, but I'm like, why? Like, how do these things just pop into your mind like that? And so I want to tell you about it, and I also want you guys to tell me, what was the weirdest dream that you guys can remember having? Put it down in the comment section below. Like, keep it clean though, obviously. If you've had a really weird dream and you've wondered like, what the heck did that mean, you know? So I had a dream that my ear was plugged. Well, a couple of months ago, you guys know I had a plugged ear, and the whole scenario that went on with that, I ended up going into urgent care. If you didn't know about this, they flushed it out, and interestingly enough, there was some wax buildup in there. It was, you know, I mean, we all get it, okay? And I've used Q-tips for years, and they say you're not supposed to do that, and I did it anyway because I just really like my ears feeling clean, and a Q-tip always did that for me. But what it was doing was kind of like little bit at a time pushing wax inward, 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 okay? And so then after years, I ended up having just such a buildup in that ear, it blocked the canal. I don't want to get into any more detail than that. I was just glad she flushed it out. I was able to hear again. All was well in the neighborhood, okay? So that's all I'll say about that. But then this dream. So I felt like I had a plugged ear, and I felt like a little movement or something in there. I could hear it. So I was like digging with my nail, not for real life, in my dream, you know, in my ear, trying to like get to this thing, right? So I finally feel like I get a little something piece of it with my nail, and I pull it out, and it is a bug, okay? It's a bug. And in my dream, I'm like, oh my God, that's gross. What? It was just like a little thing, but it was like, ooh, you know, how did that get in there? So I was glad that I got it out, but then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I feel a little something else in there. So again, in my dream, I'm going in with my nail and like, you know, trying to see what's in there. I pull out another bug. And so this happens 4 times in my dream. I go in there with the nail, I pull out another bug, 4 times. And I mean, at that point, I'm like, this is disgusting. I'm thinking this in my head, even though it's still a dream. And I wake up and I'm like, that is so weird. Like how do those things get in your head for you to even dream about that kind of stuff? Like we weren't watching a show last night before I went to bed where it was like some weird stuff going in people's ears, you know? Anyways, that was like probably the weirdest dream I can remember having in a long time. So I would be curious to find out, what's your weirdest dream? Okay, and the other thing I want to end off with is shows that we've been watching. Now is the perfect time of year to get into watching shows, right? It's wintertime, it's getting darker earlier, and it's like, it's just something to look forward to after dinner time before you go upstairs. And that's another topic. I've been going to bed earlier, not only as I get older, but in the wintertime, you know, there's nothing really going on. I'm like, could be up in bed sometimes by 8:30. Yeah, it's pretty lame. But that doesn't mean I'm asleep by 8:30. I might go and read. I might look on YouTube. I might, you know, just whatever on my phone. And then I might end up falling asleep by 9:30. But I like to be cozy in my bed, you know? Anyways, okay, so the shows that we've been watching lately, anybody out there into Yellowstone? So we're so happy that that's on again. And it's so interesting. The first time we watched that show, we did not even get through the first episode. And we were like, oh yeah, I don't think this is for us. We didn't like it. And then months later, I was talking to a friend and asking her, what are you guys watching lately? Because we're really needing a show to watch, to binge. And we couldn't find anything. She brought up Yellowstone, and I was like, oh, I don't know, you know, but she's the type of person that I know what she watches. I like to watch similar type shows. And so I thought, if she's saying Yellowstone, and she told me that's the best show, I think it's even better than Ozarks and better than Breaking Bad. And I'm like, okay, now those were great shows. And I can't wait for Ozarks to come out again. I don't know about you guys. I think it's January. I am so excited for that to come out. Okay, so anyways, we said we got to give Yellowstone another try then, if she said it was that good. So we started watching it again. We pushed through that first show, got into the second show. It was kind of like character development. You know, once you get past that first and second show of like really getting into the characters, then we were hooked after that. What else has been out that we really liked? Oh, did you guys watch Behind Her Eyes? That's on Netflix, I believe, as well. It's only 6 episodes, so short. I think each show is an hour, 1 season. And that was a really good show too. It's kind of one of those shows that when you get to the end of the show, you're gonna be like, wait a minute, what just happened? Like you see the rest of what just happened, all the stuff in a new light. So that's another one I would recommend you guys watch. The last one I want to tell you about, in case you've never seen it before or you don't know that the new season came out, the show called You. So I think we just finished the 4th season. The new season had just come out, it's season 4. And this show is about this crazy guy who really is a stalker. And it's just really interesting. Every show, something happens that it keeps you on the edge of your seat the whole time. And by the end of each episode or each show, it leaves you with a cliffhanger, where I thought to myself, if I would have watched this show when it first came out and I had to wait a week or whenever it was for the next one to come out, I would have been dying, okay? So watch You if you haven't seen that one before. I believe that's on Netflix as well. So there's some good recommendations for you. If you guys have another show recommendation for me, let us know, because during the week, once Yellowstone is over on Sunday night, we really have nothing else we're really watching right now that's like amazing. So leave me a comment down below what shows you guys have been watching that are really good. Okay, one last thing. Let me give you a little tour of the Christmas decorations real quick and show you all the stuff that I put up recently. Okay, the first thing I have to show you is our Christmas tree that I put up in the corner here. I just love putting it up because the lighting at nighttime, it just gives you such a warmth when you're sitting watching TV. Just adds that little bit of extra light, and I just really love this tree. I went with kind of like a more rustic design. So all of the ornaments I got from Hobby Lobby or even really on Amazon, and it all just kind of flowed together. I put the burlap little ribbon around it, and it really just adds a nice kind of rustic vibe to the whole tree. I know you guys have been seeing my little front entry table on Instagram, and I'm just loving the way that this all turned out. It just looks warm and inviting, and I've shown you this little candle warmer that I put here that kind of gives a nice scent when people walk into the front door. And then in the kitchen here, I have this cute little snowman plate that's kind of a clear plate. You can see through it there. So it's on a stand, and what I did is I got those little twinkle lights and kind of wrapped it around. I mean, it's not like anything major, but I thought it kind of just gives the appearance of some snow falling around the little plate. And then on the other side of my little sink area is this little lit snowman decoration that I've had for years. And this is something that's been a staple in our family since the kids have been younger too. It is the countdown to Christmas. So starting December 1st, the kids take a little rung out of this chimney here, and the Santa falls down. After each second number, he falls down the chimney just a little bit more and a little bit more, and by the time Christmas comes, he's right down in the chimney entrance. So every year I pull that out, and the kids put the numbers together and get it all set for December 1st. Well, if you all are still looking for some really good Christmas gift ideas, I'm gonna put my couple of Walmart videos up here with some really good ideas for you. Maybe you've thought about them, maybe you haven't. So take a look at those and see if there's something that you can find, make it easier on yourself so you don't have to go hunting. All right, you guys, I probably talked your ear off enough for today. So again, I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.